Right now, the habits you barely notice are quietly killing your testosterone, sometimes slashing it by 15% in just 7 days. No shortcuts or expensive supplements needed. The decline leaves you weaker, foggier, less driven, yet almost no one knows how simple daily choices flip the switch. What are the 7 silent habits stealing your edge? And how can you take it back? Testosterone isn't built during the day. It's made at night, deep in sleep, when your body finally drops into those crucial non-REM cycles. Miss out, and the consequences are immediate. In a landmark study, men limited to 5 hours of sleep per night for just 1 week saw their testosterone plummet by 10 to 15%. That's the kind of drop that leaves you feeling older, weaker, and less motivated almost overnight. The fix is simple, but non-negotiable: 7 to 9 hours every night, with the same bedtime and wake time, even on weekends. Power down screens an hour before bed, keep your room cool and dark, and let your body do the repair work it's built for. Belly fat isn't just extra weight, it's a hormone factory, loaded with an enzyme called aromatase. This enzyme quietly converts your testosterone straight into estrogen, undermining your strength, drive, and muscle-building efforts day after day. The more fat you carry, especially around your waist, the faster this conversion runs. But crash diets backfire, lowering testosterone even further. The real answer is a steady, sustainable approach. Aim to lose half a pound to 1 pound per week, keep protein high, about 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight, and train with weights 3 times a week. Even a modest drop from 30% to 20% body fat can raise testosterone by up to 30%. Waist measurements shrinking, meal prepping for real food, these habits flip the hormonal script in your favor. Stepping outside each morning does more than wake you up. It triggers the hormone cascade your body needs to thrive. Sunlight on your skin sparks vitamin D production, and low levels of this hormone are tightly linked with lower testosterone. Studies show that men with vitamin D below 30 nanograms per milliliter almost always test lower for testosterone, while the sweet spot sits between 40 and 60. But sunlight's impact reaches further, helping set your internal clock, regulate cortisol, and support healthy testosterone rhythms. Just 15 to 20 minutes of direct morning sunlight, no glass, no sunscreen, can make a measurable difference. If you live in a place with long winters or little daylight, blood work can confirm if you're low, and a quality D3 supplement can help fill the gap. A daily walk in the morning sun is a micro habit with outsized impact, priming your body for better energy, sharper focus, and stronger hormone health. Heavy resistance training isn't just for athletes. It's the single most powerful habit most men ignore. When you challenge your body with big, compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, presses, and pulls, you send a clear message: adapt, get stronger, build muscle. Dr. Brad Schoenfeld, a leading researcher in muscle science, points out that these movements create the greatest mechanical tension and metabolic stress, the 2 main triggers for testosterone release. It's not about endless bicep curls or marathon cardio sessions. The real impact comes from lifting heavy for 6 to 8 reps, pushing yourself with weight that feels tough but controlled. 3 to 4 sessions a week is enough to spark a systemic hormonal response. Each set tells your body to ramp up anabolic signals, supporting muscle growth, energy, and drive. Consistency and progressive overload, gradually adding weight or reps, turn this into a weekly ritual that pays off in strength and hormone health. Even if you're starting small, compound movements shift your body's chemistry in your favor. Constant stress keeps your body in high alert mode, pumping out cortisol around the clock. That hormone is essential in a crisis, but when it stays elevated, it quietly sabotages your testosterone. The real problem happens upstream. The same raw materials your body uses to make testosterone are also needed for cortisol. Under pressure, your system diverts those resources. Pregnenolone, a key building block, towards stress hormones instead of fueling your drive, strength, and recovery. This isn't about running out of ingredients, but about your body's priorities. Chronic stress tells your brain to put survival first and reproduction second. The result? A steady drain on testosterone that no amount of training or sunlight can fix if left unchecked. Managing stress isn't about escaping life's demands, but about resetting your response. 5 minutes of box breathing, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold again, can lower cortisol and give your body a break from the constant fight or flight grind. Add in daily walks, real downtime, and social connection, and you start to protect your hormone health from the inside out. Simple, consistent stress breaks are the shield that keeps your hard-won gains safe from hormonal sabotage. Testosterone doesn't appear out of thin air. It's built from raw materials your body gets from food. The main ingredient is cholesterol, so ultra-low-fat diets can quietly choke off hormone production, leaving you running on empty. Men who cut dietary fat below 20% of calories see testosterone drop off in clinical studies. But it's not just about fat. Zinc and magnesium are critical too. Both minerals drive the chemical steps needed to actually make testosterone, and most guys fall short without realizing it. Eggs, red meat, fatty fish, nuts, avocados, and olive oil build a plate designed for hormone health, not just calories. Blaming genetics is a dead end. Your DNA sets a range, maybe 300 to 800 nanograms per deciliter, but where you land is shaped by daily choices. Clinical studies show that lifestyle changes alone can raise testosterone by 100 to 300 points, even for men starting at the low end. Tracking progress for just a month can reveal the difference. 1 week of restricted sleep drops testosterone by 10 to 15%, a finding confirmed in controlled studies. Decades of research now link poor sleep, excess body fat, low sunlight, inactivity, chronic stress, and nutrient-poor diets to falling testosterone levels in men. Landmark trials show that losing just 10% of body fat or restoring vitamin D to the optimal range reliably improves hormone profiles. Still, questions remain about individual differences and why some men see greater gains than others from the same changes. What's clear is that lifestyle, more than genetics, determines where you fall on the testosterone spectrum. Modern routines stack multiple habits against natural hormone health, but the evidence shows that simple interventions, not expensive supplements, make a measurable impact. As the research continues, the documented path remains the same: restore sleep, manage weight, lift heavy, reduce stress, eat well, and reject fatalism. These fundamentals, supported by decades of data, offer the clearest route to reclaiming and protecting your hormone health.